Oh, thank you, Wolf. I didn't hit auto. I had myself muted. Thank you. I was saying I couldn't stream the Phillies because I just walked in the door. Literally just walked in the door when I came on here. Missed halftime, everything ready for me, and I didn't even have enough time even to go to the bathroom. I get in here and get ready for use. So I figure I stream the Flyers, but also watch a little bit of Phillies. So I do have them on. Hopefully we can win. And I was commenting on you guys. Let's get ready to rumble Flyers. Let's shut my brother. I love that one. Wolf. Oh, yeah. It's the last game for the Flyers. Rest your players. Get ready for Pittsburgh. I'm okay with it. Losing the building, going cold, cold beer, cold, cold beer. Fuck baseball. Yeah. I was just seeing if the Phillies could put up another freaking 10 runs. Yeah, we're on playoffs. Yep. Got to get ready for Pittsburgh. Got to get ready for Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh is not as going to be easy as people are thinking. Pittsburgh got our number. Yep, we can follow the Phillies too. I'm watching the Phillies too. Oh. How you been, guys? How's everybody doing tonight? Rocky, what's up, man? Haven't seen you in a little bit. Resign and blame the fans. Really? This game don't really matter. You get the young guys some playing time, though, Rob. Know what I mean? And you get to watch the Phillies a little bit. See if the Phillies can put another pin up on the Cubs. So I see it's right now. It's just a chill stream because we're in the playoffs, baby. You got the Sixers that are going to be in the wild card. They're playing tomorrow, and Phillies, the Flyers. You really don't need nothing right now. I was trying to get home for the Phillies, but I can't even make the Flyers game. Yeah, I heard a lot of people saying she's going to get fired because what she started. Oh, man. My thing is, Pittsburgh, you know, Pittsburgh, it was just, they got our number. They're old, we're young. And we just outplay them, get faster than them. Who knows? Knew he was always going to stay. The salary cap is too big. been always saying he's gonna stay. And then you got his best friend that saved his life. That tells you something. He's going to stay. Hopefully we can beat him. Wolf. Doesn't really matter, but hopefully we beat him. So your brother, you can make fun of your brother. No, this is the yeah. Remember last time in the playoffs, um, Doc and Wolf will remember this. Uh, remember man, what's the player that used to own the Penguins? Remember we took him out of the game, out of the series. I forget his name right now off the top of my head. You should not be worried about the Sixers tomorrow. Happy Tuesday to you, Daniel. Hopefully we can beat the Penguins. What's good, AK? What is good, my brother? How you been? Who is the Penguins guy that owned the team? I keep on forgetting the player. Wait, come on. Uh, Game has started. What's good, Ron? How you doing? The Battle of the PA. Yep. Oh my God, hold on. Not Marty Brodeur. Who was the guy that owned the Pittsburgh Penguins? He played for him, and the Penguins owner had to give him the team. Flyers are already in the penalty box. Mario, thank you. Mike, thank you. Remember when friggin' back in the day when Mario Lemieux was friggin' and we took him out to get in the playoffs? Yeah. It's on the tip of my head. I mean, like I just sometimes I get a friggin' brain fart. Phillies are winning 3-0. All right, there's the Montreal's on the power play. Yeah. I don't know why I forgot his name. Yeah, he was so fucking good. He was. Him and oh my god damn it. Um they had a great team that year. But we took Mario Lemieux out of the game in the playoffs. Yager, yes. Him and Yager on that team was friggin' they were friggin' hard to beat. But we did take him out and won the game. So maybe we'll get this one back in the day. Come back. All right, there's a minute left in the power play. Can the Flyers Hathaway's hurt? All right, get it out of your zone, Flyers. Uh, Rocky, I don't know if I'm going to be home or not. I'll be honest with you. I just walked in the door now. I don't know if I'm gonna be home or not. Hope I am. I think it's at 7:30. I should make it. Flyers killed the penalty. I think it's gonna be. I'm hoping they beat it, but you can't just sit here and act like magic is nothing to us. If you act like they're not going to be none and that's going to be an automatic win, then they'll beat us. Yeah. Hopefully he comes back to play. Hopefully he plays like he's been playing and puts up 30. Guys, do you think we can beat the Pittsburgh Penguins? I do. I do. I'm going to say it. I think we can beat them. Still got to find out if it's 3 games or what, but I haven't had time to look that up. But I think we got a chance to beat the Penguins. You said one and done before for the Sixers. Yes, I said one and done for the Sixers. I'm not going to sit here and act like the Magic ain't are not a good team. You know what I mean? They're just as good as the Sixers are. I hope. I hope you're right. I hope it is an easy win, but I don't think so. Well, the Flyers don't need to win. Flyers are already in the playoffs. Flyers don't need to win. Flyers did better than I expected them to do. I thought they were going to be in the wild card, but no, they did better than I expected. I said they would be in the playoffs. I said they're going to be in the wild card, but they're going to be in the playoffs. I listen. I think we can beat the Penguins. I really do. Um, the way the Pocket has this team, and now they trust him. You know, now you got everybody scoring. You know what I mean? So yeah, now you can scoreboard watch. Boston's beating the Devils. Hurricanes are beating the Islanders. I think it's the Blue Jackets and Washington. But you get to watch it. Oh my lord, I'm so tired. I got a question for all yous. Did anybody get any sleep? Or were like me so pumped that you didn't get that much sleep? I didn't get that much sleep. I know Miss Halftime was sick too, but she started her chemo treatments again. So, but I didn't get much sleep. I was too pumped for the Flyers. Then Miss Halftime wasn't feeling good because she started her chemo treatments again. So that got me worried. Kinda that's what I stayed up to, Lou, but I gotta get up at 4:30. I can't wait for the playoffs for the see basketball too. Yeah, she started her chemo treatments. And the chemo treatments, Lou, she has her good days, she has her bad days. As soon as she starts taking them, she gets very sick, upset stomach, throwing up, and shit like that. I worry about it, and I had to go to work. Sucks, but you know, I was checking in on her. I hope he's doing good too. I haven't seen him in a while either. Cubs just scored. It's 3-1. Wonder what's going on with Mike. Uh, but I'm super pumped about the Flyers. I'm gonna say we beat the Penguins. I just have to find out how many games we're playing them. Anybody know that one? How many games that the Flyers had to play the Penguins? Is it 5? All right. Vader wins the Bobby Clark Award. Zingers with the Toyota Cup. Good job by the Flyers. I'm still pumped. I called my buddy, and I wait until he wakes up and shit. So, because I get up so early and he don't. I call him. He's like, "Yeah, the Flyers won." I'm like, "I was gonna call you last night, but I figured you'd be asleep." He goes, "How can you sleep today?" Where's the penalty? Oh, there is a delay call. You're gonna say, "Where's the penalty at?" And the Flyers score on a delay penalty. All Martone tips it off of Mitchkov. Mitchkov hits it, and Martone tips it in. Just puts the tip in. Nice job by Martone. Mitchkov has it. Oh, they took it off Mitchkov. All right. All right. Come on, Flyers. Light it up, baby. All right. Let's come on. Let's take them down. Let's take them down. I want to whoop their ass too. Macho Man says, "Oh yeah, oh yeah." Did you know Macho Man was a baseball player back in the day? Mm. Right now, just this was great. It's like a chill stream. You know, we're just chilling, watching the freaking Flyers. They don't. We want them to win, but they don't need it. We're in the playoffs, baby. And so I was looking right. Found Hunter Brody, freaking is that his name? Hunter Brody, all flyered up, like all freaking in his mummer's outfit. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? This is the guy that say we should lose games and get a better freaking draft pick. Now here he is, all flyered up, freaking mummer's outfit, you know, on top of his lungs. And you're the one wanting us to lose. Now you want us to. He's like, we're gonna go win the Stanley Cup. I'm like, come on. In the first. I want. I think the Heat's gonna win. Sixers lose to the Magic. They will have to play Hornets then, or the Heat. All right. Charles is in the building. What's up, Charles? Lou, am I wrong about the guy, or am I crazy? Is the dude a fucking like he is it me? The dude like sits there and tells fans that we should lose to get a better draft pick. Now he's like, we were in the Stanley Cup. Like, dude, like I don't I that dude is a cheerleader. Charles that smash that free sub, hit that like button. I think the Heat win. They aren't upcoming. They are. I mean, the Hornets are going to beat us. I think the Heat's going to beat the Hornets. Yeah, Lou. I'm like anybody else, like that dude Hunter Brody from 94.1. I know he got his own little shit going on, but the dude is a cheerleader. When they win, he got the Mummerfed outfit on, and when they lose, the dude's in the corner crying. Cubs are coming back. Damn. It's 3-2. Oh, that's why. Look who's pitching. That's my thing about Hunter Brody. That's my thing about him. Listen, you can sit here and say, hey, your team is going to be garbage and all that. I'm with you. But you keep on going back and forth like he does. He's like fucking ping pong. You know what I mean? That's what he's like. You remember Atari where you played ping pong and shit and just keep on going back and forth? That's what he does. Like, what are we doing, dude? Stay focused on something. If you don't like it, you don't like how the team's playing, stay there for the rest of the year. Stop jumping back and forth. It drives me crazy. Like the Sixers. I've been the same way about the Sixers all year long. I watch them all. I'm the same way. I don't bounce back and forth. Go to everybody. We make the play in, we're one and done. If we make it, you know, I don't bounce back and forth. I'm not a cheerleader. Everyone's jumping on the bandwagon. Yeah, it's like, but you can't tell me to get a better draft pick and we should lose and then jump on the bandwagon saying we're going to win the Stanley Cup. And no, I don't think they ever would be. I really didn't. Hey, they proved me wrong. They're in the play-in. Okay. Do I think they're going to go far in the play now? I think they're one and done. And that's because we can't stay healthy. The general manager does not put people in the, they don't give you people in this and put them in the right position. You overplay, pay for people, and there you go. MB, you know MB was hurt at the Olympics. Got hurt. You sign him to a freaking $250 million contract, knowing he's screwed for the rest of his life. Who does that? No one's asked. Yeah. What happened with Nola? But like I said, I don't bounce back and forth. I don't like Hunter Brody because he bounces back and forth. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm wrong, man, I'm a grown man. I'm fucking wrong. Sixers are in the play-in tomorrow against the Magic. Jerry, Flyers are winning 1-0. Montreal got 7 shots on net, and Flyers have 4. NBA is so soft anymore. I'm getting shit on. The Flyers with another goal! Look at this hit. Nice slap shot. Bunk. The rookie making a name for himself. Bunk, here's Bunk. He's making a name for himself. Should have traded Embiid. Gary, you don't give somebody an extension of $250 million knowing he blew his knee out in the Olympics. They won't beat me. Bunk almost put it in there again. They do have a lot of young talent, and that's where you have to go up and let them come out and play. Bunk is doing his thing. Oh, the Flyers almost score again. All right. Bunk has 2 points. What a fucking night. I think the Sixers are going to beat. You think the Sixers are going to beat the Magic? All right. I'm hoping you're right. I want them to prove me wrong. I really do. I want them to prove me wrong. But, gee, I don't. This team can't stay healthy. You don't know what Paul George you're going to get out. You'll get Paul George that get you 30, or you might get Paul George that get you 8. Nice. Bringing the whiskey out. You're talking about the center? Started. Nice. It's one. Oh, because Orlando has been struggling. All right, I get you. We just gotta get. We gotta be healthy. Like the Paul George. You don't know what Paul George you're gonna get. You're gonna get the Paul George that only gives you 8, or you getting the Paul George that gives you 34. All right. All right. Come on, Flyers. Flyers, 8 shots on net. All right. Flyers are winning 2-0. Come on. Take out the Canadians. Take out the Canadians. Embiid is not playing. They already said he's not playing. Oh, Mike got wings in the air fryer. Now, Mike, I haven't eaten yet. Rules coming down my face. Oh, I love me some wings. Yeah, they're just always banged up. Like Maxie's banged up. He got something serious wrong with his pinky, but he's still trying to push through. Yeah, they signed him for too much money, Jerry. Yeah, how come we didn't get? How come we didn't keep Ranger for it and fucking get rid of friggin' Walker? Does that make any sense? We let Ranger go and we keep Walker. Shit, Nola. Getting some dinner now? What are you eating? Yeah, they almost blew the lead. It's Noah's fucking MO. All right, come on. We got to take out the Canadians. Urson with nice save. You got to give Urson this. He has been playing after the break. He has been playing a lot better. He's been playing really good. He's been playing awesome. All right, talking to him is halftime. Looks like I'm eating breakfast for dinner. I'm eating breakfast for dinner. I'm having bagels, sausage, and egg and cheese. It's good to see these young kids of the Flyers. All right. Jason, you better put ice with the Jim Bean, man. I'm having Nonsense. I know. Nice. Nice. Shoulda got me a couple of Heineken. Shoulda got me a couple of Heineken. Yeah, little G, they're gonna keep AJ Brown. Salary cap's too high. And they're like, people are saying, how come they don't try to shut this up? They are trying to shut it up. They can't say so much. No, AJ Brown's gonna play here. No, AJ Brown is playing here. No, AJ Brown's playing here. I mean, they keep on saying, people are like, oh, they're not trying to shut it up. What more do you want them to do? Jason, you ice it though, right? You got it on ice though, right? You got it nice and cold. It is madness. How do you trade? How do you want to trade? Um, your number one wide receiver. Then people are saying, well, you know, you know, you got Smitty going to be your number one receiver. Then you'll have the guy that we just got from the Green Bay. Just because you say a guy's a number one doesn't mean he's really a true number one. You don't know if they can take double coverage on. You don't know if they're going to leave. Um, you know, do exactly what AJ Brown does. If it wasn't for AJ Brown, Smitty don't get all them balls wide open to him. You know, if you take AJ Brown away, they don't have to double team AJ Brown. You take AJ Brown around here, then you double team Smitty. The dude from Green Bay, he's a freaking slot guy. He's not very fast. He's just a slot guy. He got good hands. He can run around good. That's about it. Yeah, but you didn't really care either, Lou. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, everybody thought they were coming out flat and not try to do anything. These young kids are going to show you, hey, dude, I'm talented and I deserve to be on the ice. Nice. Love me some chicken. They do have it locked in because these young kids, Lou, they're trying to show you they're worth the spot on the team. Mike, I agree with you. This is the thing. The salary cap's too high. So it's 16 and a half million this year. After June 1st. Everybody goes June 1st, June 1st. Stop it. After June 1st, it doesn't matter what happened. 16.5 million this year, and the rest of the 27 goes next year. When, if you wait till next year, your salary cap only has 1 year on it. So then you can dump them if you want, but you got to keep them here. Yeah, like, don't get me wrong, Smitty is a great talent. But if you double team him, right? Can he handle it? That's gonna be the question mark. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. I'm glad, like another thing, Mitchkov, Rick Tockett was getting a lot of grief about Mitchkov, but he's not in game shape. He's physically not in game shape. They admit if Rick Tockett puts him out there, he could get hurt. So I'm glad he didn't do that. He's a great number two. Agree with that one. But like, just say something. Just because you take a number one talent away doesn't mean the next guy is a true number one. Yes, Lou. It has to be something amazing because of all the because of the salary cap hit. Is it worth to take the cap hit? It's not. So guess what they said? Fuck off, fucker. The Eagles need a goddamn offensive line help in the first round. And he did hold him accountable. Because if you're not in game shape, right, and you're fat, you've been eating Twinkies or whatever it was, guess what? You don't get on the ice. You're not in game shape, you don't get on the goddamn court. You know what I mean? You don't get on the field. You had to be in game shape. And how are you not in game shape when there's bringing already 15 games in the game? Like the season began, there's already 15 games. He's not in game shape. Yo, there's a problem with him. Yep, Nick, totally agree on that one. Yes, they have a lot of young talent, and it's awesome. It really is. And they're fast. Yes, you got to start replacing the offensive line. Like, let's be truthful. Lane Johnson's been here for what, 15 years? 14 years, something like that. He's going to want to quit. He's going to want to retire. Yeah, like I was saying, you know, it just bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. Oh God. Yep, Nick. Agree on that one. But yeah, the Eagles' offensive line, you're gonna lose Lane Johnson. Was it Eric Dickerson that wanted to retire? because he said he can't stay healthy, but they gave him more money. Like, there's 2 guys right there that are question marks, you know, that are question marks. 2 guys on your offensive line. All right, getting ready for the second period. Flyers are winning 2-0. I thought Canada would come out. I thought Canada was really gonna come out there with, you know, with the wheels fucking going. Apparently not. 3-2 now? Wow. I got it right here, and I still ain't looked at it, Lou. I got my iPad on it. I got the Phillies winning. I mean, I got the Flyers beating the Penguins starting Saturday. Hopefully the Phillies can win this game. I want to see the Phillies actually get another 10 runs. Get another 10 runs, Phillies. You got it with 10 yesterday. Get another 10 against the Cubs. It's the Cubs, right? The Cubs, right? Get another 10 of them. Yeah, Mary Lemieux. Flyers don't need to win Star Wars, but guess what? The young talent wants to show you that they're worth and they can play the game and they're worth a spot. That's what they're showing you right now. The Flyers, young guys, are showing you they're worth a spot. You ain't lying there. They do normally get shut out. The Phillies normally do get shut out the next time. After they put so many points up, you had so many runs in, and you get 12 runs, the next one's a big old zero. You ain't lying there. Yep, he was hurt. Oh my God. Oh my God. You really said that? Oh my God. They better not. They better score more. Phillies better score more than the Flyers. That's good, Danny. Yeah, Yager. I was talking about Yager and Lemieux. Nick, that's what that was about, and I forgot their names. Nobody trusts Nola. So, back in the day, I don't know how old you are, but we had a playoff game. Right, Lemieux and Yager was there, and we took Lemieux out and we won in the playoffs. That's like years and years ago. I want to say that was in the 90s. Yeah, stop. Don't call me old. Don't call me old, Debbie. Hopefully the Phillies win, little G. Oh, it's the fifth inning? Yeah, they're gonna blow this lead right here. No one's gonna fuck it up. They'll give up a home run. They better not lose. Here comes a home run. Noah is just ass, dude. When you're paying him like what are you paying him? Like 75 million? Paying him a lot of money. Yeah, I remember that one. Lou. I fell asleep too. I woke up, I thought it was the replay. It was still the fucking game. I remember that. I remember that, Lou. I thought it was a replay too. Yep, I remember that one. I woke up, like, I went to bed. I'm like, oh my God, I gotta get up early in the morning to go to work. And when I woke up, like, was it 2:30 in the morning? Because I had to go to Virginia and to build a swimming pool, and boom. I'm like, it's, oh, hey, the replay's on now. They're like, no, it's still on. Here I am woken up the neighbors. Yup. I always wake up my neighbors. That's great, little G. Yeah, I was at work. I had to go to work. I had to get up early in the morning. For overtime. Yeah, game winner. Yes. That was, man. But like I said, like it was just so I had to get up and get up early in the morning, go to work because I had to go to Virginia to build a swimming pool. I used to put the shell in for the swimming pool back in the day. And yeah, I woke up, I looked, I said, hey, the replay's on. Let me see what the score was. No, it was still going. You walk. Oh my God. You better not walk the next train. I love this trip. I love this. Tonight, you guys are awesome. This game don't even matter. You just talking. We're just chilling. I love it. Now, ready for this, Nate? Heath Jones. I met him. He was at what is that place right by the Denver Mall? Uh, the friggin' bar restaurant thing. I was there, and damn, I can't remember shit anymore. I was there, and I'm sitting at the bar having a drink, and fucking dude, you want to hear about somebody that does not like music? Keith Jones hates music. He went in here, he's sitting at the bar, and he's like, "My God, my ears! This is dreadful." He hated it. I met Keith Jones. I'm like, dude, I bought him a drink. He goes, "You know who I am?" I said, "You're Keith Jones. You play for the Flyers. Shut up and drink." I was like, "Yo, just drink, dude. Like, come on, man." Because they just won the game, and they go out to They go out and then fucking I seen them normally they go up top because that's what they buy. They buy out the whole up top. He went down. He goes, dude, my ears are killing me. They made me come out. I don't want to come out. They made me go out. What's good, Roger? What's good? Noah's gonna walk a guy again? Uh, well, let's hope the Flyers win. That's hey, listen. I'm okay if the Flyers lose, but I want to win. I want to see how far this team can really take you without Danny Briere not getting you any pieces. Saying even Danny Briere told you this year, you're not a playoff team. Prove him wrong, Flyers. Show Danny Briere that you are a playoff team and you're ready now. He said you're not ready for the Stanley Cup. Show him you're ready. And you show him you're ready now. It's 3-3. He walked the guy in. Damn, they tied the game. Nola, you suck ass, Nola. How the hell the Phillies go and we have 10 runs, 12 runs last night, and now they can't get none? Yeah, I can't wait, Doc. Yo, beat this shit out of them. I love it. Yo, the Flyers only have 8 shots on net. 8. It is 3-3. There's a man on first, a man on third for the Cubs. 2 outs. Top of the 5th. No, it doesn't strike. I am watching both. It's kind of hard, but I'm watching both. All right, that's gonna be a foul ball. Man on first, man on second, 2 outs. I thought it was an out. Why can't we score? I don't know, Star Wars. He ain't no special at all. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Come on, Noah. Put his ass down. All right, watching both. We're just chilling out here, everybody. Talking shit. Noah strikes him out. Gets out of trouble. I'd rather play. You want to play Ottawa? Between Ottawa and Carolina? Carolina does have one number. I'm with you. I think Ottawa, we move on. If we get Ottawa, we will win. No one got out of it, but it's 3-3. The Phillies can't hit. You get 12 runs one night, and you can't muster up no runs the next night. Same shit over and over again with the Phillies. All right. Come on, Flyers, get in the zone. There you go. Martone with a slap shot. He got them last night. I think they would beat us in the playoffs too. That's why I don't want them. Martone with the goddamn nice slap shot. He has a good slap. Martone has a real good slap shot. Real good. Now, if he can do one timers, and I would like to him to do some one timers, then that would make it a lot fucking meaner in the playoffs. I hope. Listen, I hope they go all the way. I want them to go all the way. It would be unbelievable if the Flyers went all the way. Unfucking believable. I don't think people will fucking. Everybody would freak the fuck out if they went all the way. This city would not sleep. Come on, Flyers. Flyers have 13. Canadians have 13. And Canadians score. Nice. I got faith in our young ones, but telling us our young kids are going to take us all the way is going to be a handful. Flyers are winning 2-1. All right. Turner has 2 balls, 2 strikes on him. What's up, Chad? Good. Hope you're ready for the NFL draft. Remind you of the '85 team. Yep, we were bigger. They were bigger back in '85. It would be a miracle. Like I said, Vader is like excellent, dude. Like I love Vader. Vader is right now. He's third best goalie in all hockey. He's our MVP. You gotta agree with that. He is our MVP. He made this team. Yo, when he was out, we went on a losing streak. Nice. We all do. I want to see another one. Nice. Yeah, I got the Eagles in the first round going offensive line. A lot of people got them going safety. I got them offensive line. Jim Mazes in pitching for the Phillies. Man, if the Flyers win the Stanley Cup right now with this young team, that would be like the miracle on ice. That'd be so fucking, especially now. Hear me out. Ready for this? If we win the Stanley Cup with this team right now, this year, Evan, we are the worst in penalty with the penalties. You know, would be unbelievable. I mean, we are ranked number. We're dead last. We're fucking taking penalty shots. Yep. Hey, it would be unbelievable if we win. If we win, Doc, it would be unbelievable. You ain't seen it since God 70. What's it? 77, 76 and 77 when we went back to back. I think it was 76 and 77 when we went, 74 and 75. All right. Yeah, I thought they was just gonna wave the white flag, Lou. To be honest, but they didn't. When it's up for Halloween. All right. We lost in 76. Our special. I think so too. I think our special fucking. I think the power play is gonna hurt us in the playoffs because you got to make sure you're not in the box, and the Flyers do the stupidest shit to get in the box. Miskov, and that's a glove save. Man hits a cup, and now it's a man on first, man on second, one out. Top of six. I can't believe Rob actually did something good and pulled Noah in the fucking after the fifth. I agree with that one. They're against us so bad. It's all because hey, it'll always be like this. You can't change it. Yeah, I remember those little TV radios. God, you guys make me feel so old. Yeah, I remember watching them little TV radios. Black and white. I did think the Flyers when they were the Legion of Boom, they were gonna win one, but the Red Wings fucking spanked us, swept us. I was pissed. Mesa sucks, by the way, as the Phillies pitcher. One ball, two strikes, one out. Man on first, man on second for the Cubs. Your favorite show is Walk Texas Ranger? All right. Favorite TV show? Home run coming? Hope not. Favorite TV show back in the day? Ash, 18, Knight Rider. I mean, I had watched Little House on the Prairie. Grew up watching that. I mean, it ain't like I didn't watch none of them. I didn't have a favorite. Wasn't allowed in the house. I wasn't allowed in the house. I didn't really get to watch TV. I don't have a favorite TV. I wasn't allowed in the house. Old man's when my old man was home, you had to get the freak out so he can watch TV and relax. And he didn't want to hear friggin' 8 kids loud as shit. You know what I mean? Like, and people think I'm loud, but I'm not the loud one. My brothers are louder than me. I'm quiet. Oh my God. Bases are loaded for the Cubs. One out. The Cubs are bases are loaded. So Urson has to take almost his jersey off to find the puck. They are looking for the puck. They can't find the puck. They're taking his jersey off to find the puck. Urson, it went in his pads, and he's looking for it. He can't find it. He's about to take off his jersey. They're looking for it. They know it's in there. Urson really has to take off his jersey. I have never seen this. This is hilarious. Urson's laughing. They found the puck. It was in his sleeve. Urson had it in his sleeve, so he rolls his sleeves up. He didn't know the puck was in his sleeve. Wow. He swallowed it. Yeah, I was only allowed to watch Saturday morning cartoons, but when my old man woke up, get the hell out, kids. Cubs are winning 5-3. Oh my lord. Yeah, like back in the day, you weren't allowed in your house. Your parents didn't give you a popsicles and stay on the step or whatever. You weren't allowed in the house. People were like, "Oh, you're gonna eat. We're gonna eat burgers." A fucking Mama Burger. Mama Burger had onions cut in the meat and free inside, and you had everything in there. And then they give you 2 slices of fucking bread. They didn't say, "Fuck, you ain't even getting rolls, bitch. You're getting freaking Wonder Bread." I was like, "McDonald's, that's your McDonald's. What's the difference?" Yeah. My kids now? Yeah. My kids like, yo, I want McDonald's. No, here, we'll make you hamburgers. No, that ain't McDonald's. That ain't McDonald's. Who is the youngest sibling? It is me. I'm the youngest. Out of 7, I'm the youngest. One of my brothers has passed away. So there is 6 of us now. Yes, he stinks. Star Wars is about time you freaking realize he's not. Flyers, get out of their zone. Crazy. Crazy the Phillies are going to lose this game. But yeah, like back in the day, you guys would laugh. Back in the day, you weren't allowed in. You go play in the woods. You had to go to bathroom. You're normally shitting in the woods, pissing in the woods. Oh yeah. Flyers score again. Mitch Golf with the goal.
Game over.
3-1 Flyers, and they just said,
Game over.
Montreal, you're done. Mitch Golf is lighting it up. Playing with heart. It is a whole lot different. Like, we could have done, listen, I'm old. I'm old, you know, like, when I went, I could have, my mom gave me a note to take it to the store to get a pack of cigarettes. You know? Remember, dude, remember going to the liquor store, you could just tell your dad bringing, send you a note. I got liquor from it. He gave it to my dad. He gave him the go. My dad said, here. All right, here's the money. Yup. Boom. I was young, but I was doing it. They had cigarette machines. You didn't have to go into the store. They got cigarette machines. They didn't cart nobody. I went into the store just the other day, and a guy got carted. Now, the guy's about 70 years old in front of me. And he's about 70. They made him give his license. He goes, are you for real? Yeah, I need your ID. And then they scan his ID to make sure he's of age. Like, what is that? Yeah, you got to throw your kids outside now, just so they can get a little bit of fresh air. You know what I mean? It's weird. I can't believe the Cubs are winning 7-3. We spanked them, now they're going to spank us. It happens every time. It's the Phillies put up 12 runs, and then the next day the Phillies can't put up another 12 runs. Now the Cubs are going to get 12 runs. The Flyers are going to be very hard to beat in the future. Oh, okay. I'm going to say this year. Man, you're going to have words, Jerry, if you say this year. Phillies stink. Unbelievable how you can't hit. Yep. Yes. Next year, look out for the Flyers. Because now Danny Briere has to go get players and, you know, he has to stop saying, we're not ready yet. It's crazy that they do nothing. How do you get 12 runs one night and can't come up with a sniffle the next night? Oh, yeah. They used to give me a note. They never called. They just gave me a note, and I give them up the note, and they put it on your shirt or something. Yeah, it's fucked up. You're tired of this, Star Wars? It's going 7. I think it goes 6, and I think the Flyers win. But I'm not going to keep on saying it because then I'll jinx them. Arson with a great save. It doesn't make sense that you're how old you are that you're getting carded and they go and scan your license. Like, what the fuck are you doing? The Phillies have to stop it. Yeah, they can't pitch a strike though. You know what else bothers me? They don't make a bit of sense. You're driving in your car. You get pulled over by the cop for not wearing your seatbelt. Now you're pissed, right? But how come the bus that takes your kids to school, your kids are not in seatbelt? And nobody pulls them over. You know the kids are not in seatbelts because you see them walking on the seats, you know? Or you got the trash truck driver where there's two people on the back of it hanging on for dear life. And here you go. And then you have a guy on driving a motorcycle. Like, what the fuck are we doing? Why is it that the seatbelts, me not putting my seatbelt on, is so critical, but the kid's safety in that school bus is not? Can somebody please tell me that? Just please. I just had to go on a rant. Hey, you were bonding. Might as well go on a rant. The Phillies are the most boringest team in baseball. Yeah. You think the Flyers are going to have a tough time against Pittsburgh? They don't care about your age, but it's the rule, it's the law. Like, Jesus, crying out loud. Do you know what we got away with when we were kids, damn it? I'm hoping we beat Pittsburgh. I'm hoping. All right, Montreal has 1 minute left in the power play. Worcester's in the box. Flyers don't even care. They're winning 3-1. 2 minutes left in the power in the period. Well, I believe the Cubs open is better than ours. Yeah, I know Vic's happy that they got to face us. He'd have the lead. All right. Let me know who wins that one. I said the Heat was going to win. Maybe I'm wrong. "31 seconds left in the power play. 1 minute 40 in the regular period." Whoever hits it the first, he's out. Cubs are winning 7-3. Here comes Harper. What's he going to do? Strike out? Full strength hockey. 1 minute 12 left. Maybe they got a couple of games in the shootout. I don't know. Hopefully we win. We should not have kept Schwarber. You could keep Schwarber. That's not the problem, Star Wars. It's the money that you paid him. You didn't go get you paid Schwarber the money. You didn't go get a second baseman. You know? You let him go to the Mets. All right. Canadians score. It is 3-2. Erzen did not see it. Retire Schwarber. Thank you so much. 54-52. Nice. And right before the friggin' end of the second period. 10 seconds left. All right, 4 seconds. Icing. Harper not happy. Phillies are down 7-3. I can't believe it. You have the Heat plus 6.5. Oh, you win, dude. Nice betting. Nice betting. Harper ain't getting traded. That's crazy, Star Wars. He does look half asleep. Get him some Red Bull. Give him some 5 energy. Some stackers. Is that what they are? Stackers, yellow jackets? Okay. Like they're caffeine pills? Mm. I have to agree with you. I like the Suns too. You're making a bet. I would like that. I would bet on the Suns. What are who's getting what? Don't give Harper to the eight. See, that's who I wanted. But you didn't get him because you signed Schwarber all that money. And guess what? He's a DH. You're paying your DH way too much money. I do. I think he's a problem. Now, let me tell you why I think Jalen Hurts is a problem. A lot of people are going to disagree with me. But you know, my biggest problem with Jalen Hurts is he never could throw his pass. He can't throw his receiver, his tight end, his running back. When he throws the ball, he always throws it behind the receiver or tight end. They always got to go behind him and catch it. Or he gets a hospital ball like the Smith got. He never leads his receiver. That's a problem when you don't lead your receiver. You got to lead your receiver. And Jalen Hurts don't lead the receiver. He don't do it. He don't do it. Let me ask you this. Have you ever met a quarterback that couldn't read a defense where your center had a call audible? Now, the Eagles had Jason Kelsey, and this is a fact, call audibles for Jalen Hurts. Like, who does that? No, Star Wars, they don't know about small ball because Bob Thompson is a friggin' he does the goddamn analytics bullshit. They don't play small ball. They don't punt. I would take Suns -3. If it was more than -3, then I would worry. I would take the Suns. But yeah, like, and people got to understand. You really, Jalen Hurts is not, and I'm not mad at Jalen Hurts for this. He's not the type of guy that's going to get you 4,000 yards throwing. That's fine with me. But he can't go under center. He always has to be in shotgun position. If he's under center, you know they're running the ball. If I'm home and I could tell you, hey, they're going to run the ball. Hey, they're going to do this. Then guess what? It's predictable to me. That's my problem with Jalen Hurts. And Nick, you're right. Homer or nothing. Yeah. Yeah, they got that electric bike bullshit. You know what? Here you go, Jerry, on that. I knew now in my town, there's a guy got a three-wheeler bicycle, but he put a little motor on there. My man gets a ticket all the time because he has a motor, but it's not even fucking. It's like there's electric bike. Listen, I'm okay with. Listen, if Jalen Hurts, I'm all right with Jalen Hurts on some of the stuff he does. I'm okay with it. But you, I never heard of a quarterback that couldn't read a defense that my center has to call plays. Call audibles. You're going to have your center call audibles? Yes, I trust Kelsey. Yes, I'll trust Elaine Johnson. But come on. He's your quarterback. And that's a fact. You know? Kelsey said it. Yes, and with this new offensive, yeah, Jerry's right. He's not going to hold the ball long. But if you got to lead your receivers, how many times was Saquon Barkley wide open on that pass? But he has to reach behind him to grab it. If he throws it in the breadbasket right here in his hands, what do you got? Gone. He's gone. He's going to give you 20 yards. Yeah, but once again, Jalen Hurts getting 120 yards a game is crazy because you're running the ball more. Yeah, he don't turn the ball over more. Means they're worried about him throwing the ball too much. Yes, Nick, at this point in his career, he should learn how to read defenses. You shouldn't have your center, you know what I mean, doing that. Oz, congratulations, buddy. Hope you're having fun. Yup, Star Wars. But like, I mean, I get grief. I get people want to shit all over me because what I say about Jalen Hurts. I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong. You might not like it what I said, but I'm 100% not wrong. You might love Jalen Hurts, but I'm not wrong. People are like, well, we won a Super Bowl with him. We also won a Super Bowl with Nick Foles. Nick Foles, we let go, got him back, and Carson Wentz got injured, and he won you a Super Bowl. Hmm, crazy. Like, I just every time I watch Jalen Hurts throw the ball, it's always behind the receiver, the tight end. Um, when I really had enough of it was when he gave Devontae Smith that hospital ball last year, and I was trying to bite my tongue about him. But he gave Devontae Smith that jump ball, and he had to stretch out fully to grab it, and he got plowed in the back. That's on Hurts for giving him that hospital ball. You know what I mean? I worry about that shit. Flyers are winning 3-2. Keep it up. Losing 7-3. Cubs have 2 outs. Man on first, man on second. No, no, that ain't true, Jerry. And they're trying. Hey, analytics tell you to hit the home run, swing for the fence, not placement hit, not put the ball in play. You're wrong on that. And you listen. You might think analytics is small ball, but no, analytics is telling you take it downtown, swing for the fence. Yeah, listen, yeah, and I'm okay with Jalen Hurts not throwing for 3,000 yards. I mean, throwing for 4,000 yards. I'm okay with that. I get that. But when you tell me he's going to stop running, that's going to be an issue. You know, if Jalen Hurts stops running altogether like he wants to, and he wants to be a pocket quarterback like he wants to, I think that's an issue. But I'm really nervous about the new offensive coordinator. I call him Sandman. He looks like the dude on looks like Sandman from the comp, you know? Um Freaking on the Spider-Man episode on Spider-Man. Sandman, you guys know what I'm talking about. But like nobody knows what this guy's gonna be. There's a lot of talk he's gonna be good, but listen, we had two guys that never called plays before. They were ass. Everybody said, "Oh, this is Jalen Hurts' daddy's best friend." We had milk and cookies. We had milk and cookies with Jalen Hurts. He was god awful. Then you had friggin' Kevin Patula. He was awful. Three guys going to be in here that never called plays. It doesn't help Jalen Hurts. If you never called a fucking play before in your life, how does that help my quarterback? How does it help me? And I get everybody's trying to think positive. How does a guy never call a fucking play going to help us out? You know what I mean? I'm not a fan of Nick Sirianni. Listen, I was never a fan of Nick Sirianni. I don't want to hear it. If we gotta watch the flowers and we gotta watch us bloom. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, Nick Sirianni? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? I agree with you. I'm not a fan of Nick Sirianni. But like I was saying, like there's a lot of problems with the Eagles this year. You just got rid of your best line coach. Your best line coach. You think you just got better? No, you got worse at it because he was the best. Eagles are gonna Eagles are gonna struggle a little bit. I don't trust their new offensive coordinator. I don't trust Nick Sirianni. AJ Brown ain't going nowhere. People shut the fuck up about that because he ain't going nowhere because of the salary cap hit. Unless the Eagles get like a blockbuster trade and get like 2 first-round picks and a second or something, he ain't going nowhere. You gotta bring in, you gotta be able to say, all right, this salary cap hit is going to be worth it. Yep. Quarterback. I mean, Dougie P won a Super Bowl. Nobody stuck up for him, right? Dougie P won a Super Bowl. Nobody stuck up for him. How come everybody forgets the first Super Bowl the Eagles win? Dude, that was the first Super Bowl I ever won. I was in tears. I'm a grown fucking man. I don't cry. I don't have feelings. I was in tears. It was like Christmas to me. I have watched it when we played 14 games, only win one fucking game. Like, everybody forgets Dougie P winning this a Super Bowl. I don't know how you can forget about it. There's a fucking goddamn tribute for it. Right. All the offensive coordinators become head coaches. Yes. I don't think it's happening. It's too big of a cap hit. And like, but it has to be a blockbuster trade. It has to be like 2 first-round picks, maybe 2 first, a second. It's got to be worth taking the cap. I don't think it's going to happen. The Dodgers keep on getting better. Is that what you just told me, Star Wars? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, but he won you a Super Bowl. So you're just saying it's okay to have Nick Sirianni be yes, yes, boss, being a yes man. All right, then that means you don't need Nick Sirianni. I mean, like it's okay when everybody forgets about Dougie P. I mean, you know, Nick Sirianni wins one. It's oh wow, like we never won one before. All right, Flyers are just come on, Flyers. Flyers almost had it. I'm with you. I'm with you. Bring it down Broad Street. Give me my Super Bowl. Beat the fuck out of Dallas. I'm with you. I just have problems with Nick Sirianni. Telling me we got to watch a flower bloom. Kind of weird. Yep. Listen. When we won our first Super Bowl, I'm a grown man. I don't cry. All right, you can ask my wife. I didn't cry when I got my first kid. Don't cry. My kid gets hurt. I'm like, yo, what are you crying about? He says, what do you mean? I said, crying's an emotion. What are you crying about? You better be like really, really hurt. And then I get yelled at by Mrs. Halftime because I'm a dick. I am having a great day. We're just chilling here, Nick. Yep. He is a goofball. Like, remember when we beat Buffalo Bills and he goes to the locker room? He's going in the tunnel, and then he starts running his mouth. How about that, Buffalo? Like, first of all, if it wasn't for Buffalo fucking up and your fucking quarterback missed a throw, it wasn't like your team friggin' did anything. They missed the throw, Nick, but you're running your mouth. He is a goofball. I mean, like, that's the stupid shit. By the way, Nick Sirianni is supposed to be this offensive guru. Remember when we was told he first came here? Oh, you don't know about Nick Sirianni? He is his. He knows. He knows how to call an offense. Why can't he call his own plays then? How does Nick Sirianni know? He called his own plays once. You know what? They took it away from him. How's been playing tonight? Nice. But that's what I mean. Like, but I'm worried about the offensive coordinator not calling plays. Don't know how to call a play. One of my pet peeves. You know what I mean? It's one of my pet peeves. I think you should be able to call a play. That's what they got. I mean, I get it, but I want. You know what I want to coach? This is the problem I got. I want to coach like Buddy Ryan. Yup, defense wins Super Bowls. Listen, I was wrong about the bend but don't break defense. You know, they give up the 10 yards, but they don't give up the big play. And the Eagles won. I'm glad they won. I'm fucking thrilled. Listen, I never thought I'd get to see one Super Bowl in my lifetime. I got to see two. I'm hoping for more. Yeah, he gets into it with the fans. I do agree with you on that. I do agree with you on that. Yes. Fans are too soft. I mean, Buddy Ryan punched his own coach in the face. Like, you know what I mean? I do give you, yes, you're right. Fans, the players today are too soft. I will give you on that one. But that's what I mean. That's why you got to play like you're a man. I just can't stand the bend don't break defense, but hey, it worked. And we won a Super Bowl with it. But I guess I was wrong. Yes, Ryan coached men. Like when he was the defensive coordinator for the Chicago Bears. And what was it? Don Shula? No. Who was it? Who was the coach back in the day with the Bears? And fucking Buddy Ryan punched him. I was like, that's my coach. I want a coach that has some fucking spunk. And he ain't scared to throw in his hands. Yeah, that's what I like. You know what I mean? They played fucking with a chip on their shoulder. Fucking just went out. The head coach should call his own plays. I mean, if you're a defensive coach and you're a head coach, okay, I understand that you can't call an offensive. You don't call your offensive shit. But if your whole thing was you're an offensive core, you're an offensive mind coach, and you're good at it, then how come you don't call your own plays? Why do I got to get an offensive coordinator here and you can't take over? He didn't know offense. He knew how to stop. He knew how to stop. He knew how to stop the offense. He's a great defensive head coach. Mike Ditka, thank you. I knew it was Mike something. Yeah, right there. The red zone defense is the key. The bend but don't break defense. But the problem is, if I give you 10 yards, 10 yards, 10 yards, and you're walking right down the field, I don't like that. I want to stop you at the 50-yard line and get the ball back. But the bend but don't break defense works. Yes. Listen, if it wasn't for and here you go. You want me going a rant? Fuck this. I'll go on a rant for you. Fog Bowl. We had a play in the fog. Remember Sam Fran and was it the Baltimore Ravens? The lights go out in the stadium. Fuck yous. How come we had to play in the fog that you couldn't see in front of your face, but they have lights out and you're going to play. Bullshit. That's where I got my problem. Because we won the Super Bowl with that shit. If it wasn't for the fog that came in, and that shit wouldn't happen. But no, what happened? Fog comes in. Oh, you still got to play. Here you are. You got to play in this. Lights are out over here. You go. We'll wait until the lights come on. Yup. You want to piss me off? That'll piss me off. Man. But that's crazy. Like, that's what boggles my mind. You know what I mean? That's stupid shit. You want to piss me off? That piss me off. Every day I gotta think about the fog bowl. How good uh everybody was on the Eagles. And Randall Cunningham was fucking perfect until that fog came in. You know what I mean? And here we are. It's okay. They did fuck the Eagles on that fog bowl. Oh, that's the one he punched? I thought it was Mike Dickey. He went after Mike Dickey too. He went after Mike Dickey too. It ain't him. It wasn't just him. Even what'd you call it? Buddy Ryan went after Mike Dickey too. What's good, Danny? Flyers are winning 3-2, just keeping Canada down. I mean, the Phillies are still losing 7-3. Bottom of the eighth. Let's go, Flyers. We're just chilling, Danny, because we don't need a win, but we're just having a chill stream and talking sports. I love talking sports. All right. Now my blood's boiling. I got sweat coming out of me like crazy because of fucking fog bowl. Those now are the best hitters. How come they don't put How come they're not moving Crawford up, hitting first or something? He's the best hitter you got. How come they're not moving Crawford up? You know what I mean? That pisses me off too. Carson, what a glove save! Said, you are denied. Yeah, what did you just start? Yup. What we've been talking about. Till I got friggin' talking about the Eagles. By Doc. Carson with a huge save, Doc. Yes. He's that denied. Turner with a hit. Yes, they had the best chance with Buddy Ryan. And the year after that is when Cunningham uh, blew out his knee. The year after that, he blew out his knee. Well, I hope but it'd be awesome if we win. Against Joe Montana? I remember when the Eagles played the 49ers. Joe Montana gets sacked in the end zone and broke his arm. I forget what year that was, but yes, broke his arm. All right, third period. Flyers are winning 3-2. Flyers are just trying to kill the clock. They really are just trying to kill the clock. That would be hilarious. All right. I have a question for everybody. Do you think baseball is going to be done next year because of the holdout? And when is it going to come back? Year and a half? Like, is it going to be another holdout in baseball? Like last holdout we had, that was before the steroid era. And is that going to hurt us? Andre could not handle the pass to Mitchkov. Here comes Harper. Harper has 2 flyouts and a ground out. Man on first, man on second. Strike 1 on Harper. Phillies have 1 out. Bottom of the ninth. Bottom of the 8th. Flyers score! Bump! Bump with another goal! Bump with another goal! 2 goals for the young man. Yeah, the Niners came back and won that game. Or they took out, we took out, what you call it? Yep, boom, we won. Yeah, he had a broken arm that day, right? It was his non-throwing hand arm. Harper has a full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes on him. Oh, you hope for a not lockout? I think it's going to be a lockout. I really do. I think it's going to be a lockout, and I don't know when it's going to come back because you want a salary cap now, and you didn't have a salary cap. Now the fucking baseball wants a salary cap. They want a salary cap. That's the owner who wants a salary cap. You just paid the Dodgers paid that guy Otani $700 million. $700 million. Come on, man. You're about to make $250 million. What's going on here? Harper stinks. It's 4-2. But like, I think Major League Baseball, it's going to be, and these players are willing to sit. And these players are willing to sit out. Because why would you want a salary cap now when everybody's getting paid? Harper's getting paid. You gonna tell Harper he has to take a pay cut? And the $300 million that he got is all voided? Need that. Yup, we don't want another OT game. Appreciate all you guys. 27 in here just chilling. I love it. Thank you. Thank you for all the support. You guys are great. Chicago's winning 7-4, but there's a guy on third, a guy on second for the Phillies. 2 out. Bases are loaded. Boom is up. Bases loaded. 2 outs. Boom is up. Boom is going to hit it to third. Watch. He's pitching for Mars. I hate the refs too. They suck. Come on, refs. The Stars, Boom needs to put it right over the infield's head. What is up, Bolt? Congratulations for making the playoffs. You get home ice tomorrow? Thumbs up, one strike, bases are loaded, two out. Then it's the Hurricanes. They're folding. Holmes. There. Holmes up and has two strikes on him. And Bohm strikes out. Top of the ninth. Wow. Isn't this great? Okay, we tried to trade him in the off season and couldn't. Wow. The Hornets are up by 8. Leaving the bases loaded. We always do that, Star Wars. Same thing. The birds are out on Bohm. He means the middle fucking finger. The fuck you, Bohm. They are terrible at running scoring at positions. Yes, they are. How do you get 12 runs one night and you can't get even 6? Canada has an empty net. Has 3 minutes left. Oh, it's 4 on 4. And it's 4 on 4. All right. It's even worse in Canada. NBA games are amazing. And we need to get an empty net. Yes. Give it to friggin' Bum. So the point of pulling a goalie here is to try to get so it's 5 on 4. You get another man advantage. And if you keep in your zone, you can get a one timer, you can get a goal. They put Kemp in the outfield again? Damn it. He sucks in the outfield. All right. A minute 40 left in the game. Otto Kemp is in the outfield. Has he ever learned Otto Kemp cannot play in the outfield? And it's a base hit. Nobody wants him. They try to trade him, and nobody wants him. But then the Phillies didn't get a replacement for him either. So we're stuck with him. I am so happy that the Flyers are back in the playoffs, too. I really didn't sleep last night. Phillies always been 10-1. Yes, they have. Just like the Flyers power play, yes. All right, a minute 46. Well, Doc, it's a good season anyway, because your young players get the find out with how the playoffs feel. They get that they get that bond of the playoffs. You know, the young guys, nobody knows what the playoffs are like. Now they're gonna know. Yep, being the Penguins, yes. In the playoffs, it would be like winning the freaking Stanley Cup. Rob, you're dumb. All right, a minute 18 left. Flyers are playing keep away. Down is still having their own. Empty net. Carson with a save. I want to see the Lightning win at home. Yeah, well, I want the Flyers to win the whole goddamn thing. Flyers win the whole fucking thing. I'll be fucking. Oh my god, I don't know what I would be doing. It'd be like party all night long. And I'm old, so I don't even party anymore. 45 seconds left. Yup. Yeah, I gotta definitely get a freaking more sleep. I didn't get no sleep last night. The Cubs just hit a home run of a bank. It's 10-4. Oh my god. All right, Flyers win 4-2.
Game over. Game over.
10 runs now for the Cubs. It was a great end of the season. I mean, if you really look at it, after after the Flyers, they went on they had the break. After the break, the Flyers went on a fucking winning fucking frenzy after the break. And they fucking lit it up. Let's fucking go. Yes, Danny. And they ruin your happiness. Yup, it's gonna be a PA friggin' playoffs. Gonna be the Pennsylvania Penguins versus the Philadelphia Flyers. Let's go, baby. Thank you for the super chat, Doc. What's good? Yes, let's go, Flyers. We are gonna have to play the Penguins, and we're gonna kick their ass, Doc. Appreciate it for the super chat. Mitchkov's been lighting it up lately. He scored again tonight. This was beautiful. Thank y'all for coming in and hanging out and doing the chill stream with me. I appreciate all yous. Flyers have the mojo. And the Flyers take out the Penguins on Saturday. Yes. Kick their fucking ass. And the Phillies are getting spanked. You gotta be kidding me, Phillies. The Penguins don't know what's coming. Yes, Doc, the Penguins don't know what they're fucking with. Time to take out the Penguins. Penguins, we want you. You are next. We want you. Oh, yeah. I am pumped. I just can't believe how this ends up. What a great game. And we keep on winning. And that's the thing I like. You know, we didn't just say, hey, we'll wait for the playoffs. We start to score. We were winning. They're keeping the winning going. After the break, we just keep on winning. Keep just going up in the playoffs. Don't stop. Get it, get it. Cheers, Doc. Appreciate you. All right, everybody. Thank you guys so much for hanging in there with me and hanging out and talking sports. I love it. I'm gonna get on out here. I didn't eat yet. I gotta get in the shower. Appreciate every one of yous. You guys lit it up tonight. I mean, you guys are amazing. Flyers win again. And we beat the Penguins. And we start Saturday. Let's take them the fuck out. All right, everybody. Thank you guys so much. And I will catch you guys on the rebound. Peace. I'm out of here.